to assist you in finding it.
Here's the problem. I don't know what I want. It's a bit, well, like like pornography or a perfect turd. I can't quite describe it, but I'll know it when I see it.
You ain't aiding my comprehension.
All right. Well, how's this? $236 billion worth of cargo came through the port of Los Santos last year.
He's real good with numbers.
I don't want to hijack a truck full of pineapples, Floyd. You need to give us the inside track on what's coming through.
Well, we don't know what's in the containers. They certainly don't put price tags on them.
Have you flying piece of shit? Have you noticed anything? Anything different? Anything that might indicate something?
Well, there's been all these Merryweather folks hanging around.
Merryweather security consultant. Private army to the New World Order.
My butt's gone.
The folks waging outsourced shadow wars in 20 countries around the globe and recently cleared to operate on U.S. soil.
That sounds like them.
So there's a private militia in the port. What are they guarding?
This one freighter? I guess now that you mention it, it ain't quite right.
Freighter. Perfect. Can I get on board?
No. No, they won't let you anywhere near it. They're kind of assholes about it, actually. The other day, my colleague, Ralph...
I don't give a shit about Ralph. We gotta take a look. Is there anything else?
There's another bunch of Merryweather guys out by the Navy warehouse. They got boats coming in and out. I heard they was testing something.
Go park and get to dispatch.
Here comes the suit. I gotta check in.
Remember, Floyd, this can go real wrong real quick.
We got a waste spillage and I got a slot on the cleanup crew.
There is nothing that Wade here ain't gonna do for a warm meal.
Hope you got a strong stomach, son. Get in there.
Hä? Ist mich verarschen? Nein, ich spiel grad GTA 5.
You gonna take me to see this freighter?
Yeah, it's over here.
You ever got helicopters coming in and out of here? You know, those big sky crane things that can pick up a whole container?
Now, this is restricted airspace. They won't let anything out of here without clearance. Shoot it down if they have to.
So how's a man in a hurry supposed to get in and out of this place?
Well, we got a port that's stretched to 50 feet.
You know, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got cutters, 45-foot response vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them, especially if you're carrying something.
Maybe I'll have to saddle you up and ride you across the Miriam-Turner overpass.
I just said they had the water surface real covered.
Okay.
That is the freighter I told you about.
What do you think they got on it?
We just stevedored them. We ain't meant to know what's in the containers.
But?
But these are marked military. Government.
Anything weird about that?
The government stuff is hot freight. Pulls up, goes right through. This stuff's just been sitting here.
You are beginning to arouse my curiosity.
Merryweather guys at 2 o'clock. They're giving Forrest a hard time, all right.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler. Couple of containers and baby gotta be brought up to F. That ain't a question. Get on it. Now!
Up here, okay?
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
Be careful. Those are the containers in Bay B. Please, just don't.
Nein, den, falsche Richtung.
And attach it. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Trevor!
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier when he's neck deep in shit.
It's those containers. Bay B. Clamp it on now. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Ja, so funktioniert das natürlich nicht. Sprachnachricht wurde beschädigt. Ja, gut. Ups. Das tut mir leid.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
You'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew.
Those are the containers in Bay B. I'm gonna lose my job. Hook it up. Okay, we got it. Let's take her down to Bay F.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
gib da jetzt nicht auf, ey.
How about I run that prick over in this thing?
I thought you wanted to scope the place. We don't get the containers, they're gonna check your card. Oh, I'm getting nervous.
You're always nervous. Relax.
Not always, sir. Just around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own. He better hold it together, stick to the story.
He'll be fine. Boy's on a waste clearance crew. He's never happier than when he's neck deep in shit.
It's those containers. Bay B. And attach it. That's it. Now we gotta bring it over to Bay F.
So, jetzt ganz.
I know why they call them handlers, because they handle like a dream.
This ain't a toy, sir. It's heavy machinery.
Thank fuck I'm high as a kite.
You should not be operating this vehicle while under the influence.
I'll operate you under the influence if you're not careful.
Ja.
You happy? Now I'll get the other one for you. Me, anyway. I'm gonna need a better view of that freighter.
I'm sorry, but this is as close as you going to get.
Nah. I need to take some pictures. Send them to my guy, Ron. I'll need a proper view.
There's the cranes, but...
Cranes! Perfect!
Oh, shoot.
Bin der beste Fahrer? So. Digga, ich bin der beste Fahrer!
They're so on to us. Clamp it on now.
Hey, whose dick you have to suck to get this job? Being a stevedore used to be back-breaking work. Now you're paid brain surgeon bucks to push an oversized shopping cart.
I did not fellatiate no one to get this job. Deborah's old friends with the... Well, with the...
With the say no more. You didn't fillet no one, but darling Debbie probably did. She probably enjoyed it.
Na? Was geht ab? Boah, und wie viele?
If my work here is done, I'm going up the gantry.
Und was geht so bei dir ab? Was bei dir so abgeht? Bei mir geht sehr viel ab. Bei mir geht sehr viel gerade ab. Wahrscheinlich hast du schon auf Instagram mal gemerkt. Ich hab den blauen Haken hier. Oh, danke schön. Ich dachte, das kommt von dir gar nicht. Gestern bekommen. Und jetzt. Was ist?
Hey! There ain't time to admire the view. I've been waiting on a crane driver nearly an hour.
I'm not permitted to drive cranes, buddy.
Hey, you need me to get your union rep up here right now? Sooner you get in the cab, sooner we can get out of here.
This is on you.
Ohne mein Team hätte ich das als Beispiel nicht hingekriegt.
Okay, I'm sitting here. What do you want?
First up, position the cabin over a container. The lights on the bottom of the spreader will help you position it. Looks like you're in line. That's lined up. Move the spreader down so it can grab the container. She's there! Lock her on! It's hooked up, so lift it high enough to clear that container stack and move it to the other end. We need to go to the other end. Bay 5. Right down at the end.
Will ich den Haken kaufen? Will ich den auf Instagram Reels nicht bekommen?
There's the truck. Set it down gentle. Bring the container down over the truck's frame.
Viele haben den. Ich hab den nicht. Frage ist, ob er es macht.
Container's locked. All that freight. Signalman and crane driver working together. Now let's do the same thing again. Take us back up to the other end. Line up the second red container at the end.
Ja, aber das Problem ist, ich weiß nicht, ob es wird wahrscheinlich vielleicht mein letzter Monat, ja? Ich muss wahrscheinlich in die Klinik. Bitte? Ich bleib schon bei Jenny. Also ja, jetzt erstmal bleib ich schon bei ihr. Im Moment. Jetzt bist du fies. Du wolltest eh zu mir rüber. Ja, aber ich bin gerade aufs 30er gekommen. Es ist vernünftiger zu halten, bis du wieder da bist. vorstellen, ich gehe wahrscheinlich über 1-2 Jahre in die Klinik. Wenn es schlecht läuft. Ehrlich gesagt, ich habe das mir gar nicht ausgewünscht. Ja, fängt so scheiße an. Ich weiß, dass ich da fast nichts verstehe bei dir.
Ja, jetzt besser.
Ja, jetzt ist besser.
Ich muss mein neues Gesicht holen, deshalb.
All right, you're done. Break time.
Ich komm gleich, gell? Bevor es in die Hose geht.
Wow. I mean, this is some view, ain't it? I'm gonna take a couple shots for my boy.
Sowas von zu sehen.
Ja, da bin ich wieder. Boah, wer passt das in die Hose gegangen?
It's on the other side of Port City. So they've been guarding one of them dry docks. We can take a look at it, but no one's allowed around there.
Normal rules don't apply to us, Floyd. We're going in.
I don't know. The rules applied to me my whole life. I like rules.
And look at you. You're a failure. You're in a loveless relationship.
What do you mean? Loveless? I love Deborah.
If she loved you, she'd be here, wouldn't she? But she's not.
You know I'm insecure.
You've got a dead-end job.
What? Dead end? No.
Floyd, it's dead end.
Being a unionized longshoreman's one of the best paying jobs in the country. You tell people around La Puerta that's what you do, they're liable to rob you. They're so jealous.
No one's jealous of you, Floyd. They pity you. You're abused by that woman. You're abused by these slave drivers. I mean, I've never worked so hard in my life.
It ain't so bad. I've been doing this every day for 10 years, only usually with less of the criminality.
That is beyond annoying.
Oder so. Mann.